Holy is the ultimate gamer. He's earned that name.
Holy One.
A great guy, and his videos are fantastic.
What's to do, YouTube? It's Holy One, and these are going to be the top 10 best games of 2023 that you should check out and play. At number 10, we have Like a Dragon Gaiden, which is a prequel to Infinite Wealth that's coming out in 2024. Even though this is a smaller little, $40 6 to 7 hour campaign, it's still got Kiryu-chan, fighting these guys off, and it's got him working under an agency that's forcing him to obey them. Otherwise, they're going to hurt his little children at the orphanage. So it definitely kind of gets you excited to play the full game that's coming out, Infinite Wealth. So this is a great little AA game, kind of like a Miles Morales that you guys could definitely check out. And it's on PC Game Pass, so you could check it out there for like $15 a month or even $1. So definitely check this game out. It's a short, fun action game, and it's got Kiryu and friends in it. At number 9, we have Diablo IV. Now, even though Diablo IV had a lot of, issues regarding RNG and certain systems the game had that people didn't like, the game overall was fun. I got this on PlayStation 5 and played it cooperatively with my brother. We enjoyed the combat, the visual upgrades to the game. The story I don't think is as good as Diablo 3, but it's still pretty decent to play. And hopefully with the upcoming expansion, they'll expand the game a little bit. Overall, it's got a long story. The pros definitely outweigh the cons of the game, and you could definitely have a lot of fun, especially if you want to play like a 4-player co-op, whether it's online on PC or couch co-op on console. So if you guys are a fan of top-down RTS games like this, definitely check out Diablo 4. It's a great sequel to Diablo 3. At number 8, we have Alan Wake 2. Now, I've been waiting a long time for Alan Wake 2 to finally release, so we could see how Alan Wake takes on the darkness, how it unfolds in the game. And I think the direction they went with the game was very good. They have this little detective, / horror elements to the game. And I do like detective games like this. The visuals are outstanding. I didn't get it on the Epic Game Store because fuck Epic. I got it on PlayStation 5 and played it in performance mode at 60 FPS. And even then, it still looked great. If this does come to Steam, I'll definitely download it and play it with path tracing. But if you guys are a fan of survival horror games with the detective aspect to the game, definitely go replay Alan Wake Remastered, which is available right now dirt cheap, and then check out Alan Wake 2. The game could definitely take about 20 hours to beat. So if you're, it doesn't have as much action as the previous game, so it's gonna be a little jarring coming to this game. And some people like this a lot better, where there's more horror, there's more puzzle solving, there's more case solving. And Remedy definitely, top-notch visuals overall. So Alan Wake 2, great game. At number 7, we have Ghost Runner 2. Now this is another AA game. The first game was more indie than AA, but they've definitely overhauled more with this one. Once you get halfway through the game, you're allowed to go into a more open world game where you ride a... The environments of this game are very cyberpunk-like, but the game is more of a platformer action game, and it is very difficult if you don't know how to, platform yourself, whether it's dodging enemy attacks, blocking enemy attacks, speed dashing past them. This is a very, heavy focus on platforming action. Fantastic platforming action game. At number 6, we have HiFi Rush. Now, this year I've been really challenging myself to play these rhythm games. So I played Theoretical Musical Final Fantasy game, which I really loved. And HiFi Rush, I like that they created a rhythm game that is more action-based. I tried games like Gunslinger, which was a shooter rhythm game, but that was trash. I feel like a rhythm action game is like At number 5, we have Hogwarts Legacy. Now, yes, this game was a huge phenomenon, 22 million sold game. If you're a Harry Potter fan, like myself, you will like this game. I like that it takes place, I think, like 50 to 100 years before the mainline Harry Potter series, so you get to see certain characters like the Voldemort family, the Slytherins, all these sorts of things. You get to explore the castle. The visuals inside the castle are greatly detailed. The open world itself runs seamless on my 4090 with everything popping in, looking snazzy. Visuals are great. The story's decent. It's nothing amazing. I feel like they're going to up their game with the second one for sure. But the story shouldn't deter you from not playing this game. I like the combat itself. It's kind of action-y with the wands, the blocking. Very seamless, very fun. So you guys should definitely check out Hogwarts Legacy. At number 4, we have SpiderMan II, which is a sequel to, of course, Spider-Man 2018. I really enjoyed that game. I really enjoyed Miles Morales. Spider-Man 2, I love the story because it's based off Venom, and I really like Venom, as a character. They've introduced, like, the whole symbiotes and what they do in a lot more detail than, like, a lot of the cartoon shows used to have. The side missions are decent. Miles and Peter traversing between the two is fun. Being able to play with the symbiote suit is amazing. And if you guys are a fan of the first 2 Spider-Man games, you should definitely check out Spider-Man 2. At number 3, we have Lies of P. Now, this was a sleeper hit for me. I played the game on Xbox/PC Game Pass. And if you guys are looking for that Bloodborne itch, you should definitely check out Lies of P. It's based off the Pinocchio storyline. The lore for that is amazing. The studio that made this game definitely really caught the essence of what Pinocchio is. The bosses are really cool. The story is great. And the combat in itself is fantastic. So you guys should definitely check out Lies of P. It's currently available on PC and Xbox Game Pass, and it's heavily discounted on the other platforms. So don't sleep on this game. At number 2, we have Octopath Traveler 2. And Square Enix really outdid themselves with this game. Not only is the story even better than the first game, the visuals are still just as good. So the combat has definitely been refined with the turn-based combat of the game. And you guys can sink easily 50 plus hours into this game. I like how they have the other branching story arcs, and it's much more enjoyable than the first game was. So if you guys are a fan of this, 2D sprite / turn-based JRPGs, definitely check out this masterpiece, Octopath Traveler 2. And at number 1, we have Jedi Survivor for my game of the year. Now, yes, this game released broken. I played it after the 6th patch, after they fixed it, on PC, 4K, max settings, 120 FPS. Now, yes, despite this game having a couple of technical issues, the game in itself is so much better than the first game, which was already amazing. Not only is the story fantastic, the visuals are really impressive. The performance is better now. The combat and the bosses are even better than the first game. They've added new attacks, new lightsaber abilities, new classes, just everything overall. They've gone above and beyond with this game. So if you guys want to check out my boss fights of this game to see if you're interested in playing it now that they've substantially fixed the game, definitely play this. If you're a Jedi, if you're a Star Wars fan, you'll definitely enjoy this game. I was blown away by it, so that's my game of the year. Let me know what your guys' top 10 games of last year are in the comment section below. This is your boy Holy One. Out!